perspective, the best benefits relative to hybrid security are really in two major buckets. One, it's the security posture. So the ability to do more with less. And then ultimately also great thing when it comes to budget constraints and things of that nature. So understanding that the cost of labor and the cost of man guarding can be a really heavy budget item. And so the ability to combine both together, reduce a little bit of that costing when it comes to the budgeting item of man guarding, and add in something that's like technology, we often see savings as a byproduct in that type of model for a customer. Ali Happel, Senior Vice President of Sales and Marketing, GardaWorld Security Services, US. Pairing technology and man guarding, or the human element, together really provides a greater ROI for our customers because we have the best of both worlds. We have a predictability, a proactive monitoring from a technology perspective, and then we also have the ability to respond with a human tact element as well. So when we put both of those together, our clients ultimately get a better ROI because we move faster in the predictability and the deterrence in the front side of it with the technology, but we also have the human element on the back side for the response and really the on-site presence needed that comes from the human element as well. And if you only have one of those on either side, just not as great of a ROI from a force multiplier when we put them together. In a hybrid model, we've utilized this for a variety of clients, but one example in particular is in a logistics facility environment, right? So we think about a security officer dedicated to a gate, as well as then a need for a roving security officer around potentially the perimeter of that same logistics environment. Our ability to deploy technology at the gate and around the perimeter allows us to reduce that man guarding from 2 people on post at a time to 1 person, allows us to automate traffic and flow of trailers and trucks and things of that nature, gives us eyes around the entire perimeter of the actual facility. But with our AI technology and the remote monitoring of it, we can then deploy that singular officer on site to wherever the need is at any given time, also giving them more intelligence of what they're responding to, what's the environment, and where's the potential threat. ECAM's AI and our ability to put those results immediately in the hands of a security officer is a game changer for us. So what does that mean? It ultimately means that we can now send our AI alerts directly to the hands of the security officer, or as we call them, ambassador on site, and allows them for a faster deployment. We now have taken out the middleman of the monitoring center, then going around and contacting that security officer. We've put that information in the hand of the security officer. We have promoted their ability to respond and to really understand what's happening on site while they're there in real time. So it's really been able for us to, from a speed to response standpoint, be so much faster and so much more accurate in the information we're giving those individuals on site. Looking ahead, I really believe that the evolution of AI is going to give us even more use cases to deploy hybrid solutions. When we think about how we push the needle on AI innovation and the ability for AI to see and detect and deter things earlier in the process, it will allow us to also implement AI further into other areas where human element has been utilized for those pieces. So when we think about the idea to train technology to see the tree, the car, the human movement, interaction, things of that nature, the more and more that evolves, the more and more we'll be able to really understand potential threats before they happen.